once more with healing. 3, 2, 1, go. Goddamn, global hotkey screwing me over. I'm not terribly upset. Because that run was bad anyway. Yeah. I already completed one run OC. It was 50-20, as you can see. Large improvement over the previous run, but not sub 50. Which we can easily get if we're not bad. I could have got like a barely sub 50 on that run if I didn't do some experimenting. But I wouldn't have felt good about it. That wasn't terrible. I got second try dragon skip because I jumped off the balance trigger and fell on the restart through the checkpoint. And my third dragon fight was really bad. Really bad. Oh god. I feel like I'm a Super Mario Sunshine runner right now with this 7-minute intro of cutscenes. Yep. Yep. Hell no, I didn't get mine consistent. Mine would be slower anyway because that only skips the gate and not the dragon fight. His technique skips the gate and the dragon fight, which is way faster. And there might even be a way to skip the Abyss Dream after that, but I haven't looked into it. Alright. Are we going to fall down and lose time? I hope not. When I first started the stream, I did a lot of kind of glitch hunting, unintended. I meant to just practice the gate skip, but you know how janky this game can be. I was finding other stuff, like walking on air and skipping balance triggers. Oh, I almost fell! It's terrible. Yeah. Yep. Just climb on invisible ledges all the way to the end. I can believe it. Eagle face. Yeah, the face. Yep. This game is super janky, which makes it fun to mess around in. Doing actual runs though is a bit tedious because of all these cutscenes. That's what that one dude was saying that showed me the technique. Was he tried doing runs, but he couldn't get past all the cutscenes. I don't blame them; they are murderous. Not even interesting cutscenes, they're like slow pans of this tree. warping upwards, not even growing, just being like stretched. Even though the amount of cutscenes might confuse you, this is not Metal Gear Solid 3. You will not be climbing that tall ladder. You will be death warping up to the altar you see on the right side, the red flag. Pan over true to make players sad. Fill player's mind with bizarre symbolism. Jump! Whang! This warps us to the altar. We can put the super secret code to get the scroll early. Code is definitely not written in the stars. It is way more complicated than that, I assure you. Not really. That is definitely not the code you just saw on the sky. Alright. So getting the scroll early, we don't have to deal with the telescope, we don't have to deal with the weird wooden wall falling over and walking on balance beams. And getting whatever was in that alcove, I don't remember. "5 seconds? It must be a loading time thing. There's no way." Damn it. 5 seconds behind. Sucks. Out of my control. Maybe we should just do like a maximum of 2 runs of this game and then restart the game or something like that. Wait, no, I quit out of the game. I already restarted it. I don't understand. Out of my control. Oh well. RNG loading times. How about that? It's okay. I hope you're enjoying this tree. It's very important, I think. Alright, so this time we're not going to accidentally skip the balance trigger and lose 15 seconds. Okay, should be safe now. I think before I just walked on it too soon, before the trigger was active, and I fell down. I lost like 15 seconds. As much as I would love to skip balance triggers, I don't know if it's useful on this one. Jump. Over on there, and it's not that much of a hover. Fall in the air. We're going to push this over and then do a checkpoint warp so we don't have to go and push those logs on the other side. That happens every now and then, out of my control. As long as it doesn't crash the game. Alright, let's hope for a better salt pour and not get screwed over. That was a PS4 prompt thing, because it made the PS4 noise. But at the same time, I've only seen that prompt in this game, so who knows. I should look into running this game on PC, or maybe consistent loading times, maybe at least faster. Doesn't have to be consistent. But don't really want to buy this game a second time, as much as I love it. So this is the first mandatory dream. It's the beauty dream. It's mandatory, you can't quit out of it. The second one. Not really that tough. Sometimes these salt pours can screw you over. Those little bouncing black things can jump on you and like make you lose a second, but they're not really a threat. Come on, please. There we go. Alright, already better than the last run. Except the losing of 5 seconds for no reason. I almost maybe could have made it in one cycle, but didn't want to risk it. Because if I ended up getting frozen like 3/4 of the way over there, and then he gives me a bad pattern on the second cycle, yeah, that would be a lot of time wasted. Okay. These guys aren't a threat, they just teleport in and out of the world, phase in and out of existence. Try to jump on me. It's like their only means of attack, really. I don't think they can do anything else. Yeah, we had to die there, so we can use our former self as a shield for this sneaky session. There we go. Not hard, just so that was a pretty good dream. Those triangles in that little diagram represent the other dreams, but we don't go to all of them in this run. Now we're older and much more red. I don't know why. Probably. Reborn again, only to die instantly and then be reborn again. Sorry, that was unnecessary now. For some reason the sword falls down. Alright. First, somewhat scary part of the game. These guys look like they're trying to block me. Oh, he just phased out of existence. Two tried to attack me though. That's scary. Instead of deflecting it, we're going to cut through it. I think it's faster. That's what a deflect looks like. Oh, missing. Oh, missing. Wow, that was bad. I did it too soon. That could mess with things later on. I hope not. No, that's bad. That's very bad. Alright. So that's what I was afraid of. That can go wrong. Still should be okay, maybe. I think so, as long as I don't miss the rest of the run. All that does is it doesn't really count as a death, kinda. I mean, I guess it does, but you still keep your progress in the fight. You don't have to redo all of this. I can just go right up to the last phase of the sword fight. So we should be okay, I think. I am bleeding time. So yeah, I think missing those couple of attack streams really screwed me over for the rest of the fight. You should still be okay though. I think. This is the second dream. It used to be mandatory, but then I found out it wasn't mandatory, so we just skip it. Which is unfortunate because this part probably had the most complex platforming and manipulating the wind so you don't fall off the edge at certain points. But nope, we just skip it. It's like, nope, we don't want to deal with this. Now for the biggest skip in the game. Things are going to look a little bit weird. Come back later for a no skip challenge, but no. No. That would not be interesting at all. Alright. That was weird. It's never happened. Alright, that's good. It's good. I did find an alternate method to this that might be a little bit faster, but it's not worth going for it. Since I don't know how to go for it, it just kind of happens, depending on the angle you run off the edge and jump. Alright, I think I'm going to play this safe and just balance trigger over the log, then not risk it. Oh, nope, we got it. Cool. That works too? Alright, this should be good. As long as this cutscene doesn't kill me for whatever reason, it should be good. Nice. We did it. We skipped the second dragon fight. Yeah, it happened to me again in one of the practice sessions. funny enough, like if you jump during the intro of that cutscene trigger, it'll kill the cutscene and let you get control of your character. And so you can have control of your character on the lift. And so I'm thinking I might be able to use that to jump off the lift as it's rising, and maybe skip this abyss stream. That would be pretty rad. Until then, this is the final drain. We pour more salt on the weird shapes. We light our scroll on fire so we can see where we're going and where we're dropping salt. You'd think it'll be faster just to do it blind, but it's a lot harder, and for some reason some of the shapes don't count as being filled in when you do it blind, even though you swear that you're on top of them. I do like to scroll to keep it lit. Whoa. Light the sconce. Pour more salt. Don't ask me what all of this means, I have no idea. This game is weird. Alright, we're going to try to do this with what's left on this scroll and not light any of these sconces. That might be a little short. Okay, we're good. Now it's dark and I can't see did it. Luckily you can barely see this grass path, and it'll lead into safety. That's it. That should be all the salt pouring in the game. No more salt. Alright. In theory, there should be nothing left in the run keeping me from the subject. No matter where you jump off that lift, it will trigger the cutscene and teleport you here every time. So you can't just jump up to that scarf immediately. Believe me, I have tried. So the point of this area is to light your scroll on fire so you can keep warm and not freeze to death. Alright, let's hope this doesn't kill me. Didn't kill me. I'm stuck in a tree though. So normally you jump off this lift, you light the scroll on fire, and you run around in circles up to a higher platform and then jump back onto the lift as it's rising. But if you're fast enough, you can light the scroll and jump back on the lift immediately. That's the first one. You should be able to do this 3 times. The third one is a lot more strict. That's the second one. So the saves having to run outside, go up those stairs, do some janky platforming. This is a hard one. Alright, we got it. Sick. The reason why that's hard is because that little cauldron that's swinging back and forth, I think it can be kind of random, and so depending on when you jump off, it might be in a bad cycle, and you'll miss the lift. And so you have to do it the normal way. This fourth one, I don't think you are able to skip in any way. Just kind of do it as intended. Please let me off. Thank you. Oh jeez, you just left me off in the crater. Thanks, Ken. Now, I am freezing to death because that cutscene did not let go of me fast enough, so let's hope I don't die. Alright, I didn't die. It's cold. So now we're coming up in the final part of the game. Here, it's not really anything, it's just walking through a cutscene. A long cutscene at that. You ready for bizarre story stuff? That makes no sense. So even if I butcher this final dragon fight, it should still be sub 50. I hope. symbolism, I think. Here we go. We're all grown up. We're gonna run during this cutscene. For some reason we have control. Fight this dragon. This third fight is a combination of both the first fight and the second fight. But you guys didn't see the second fight because we skipped. The second fight, he adds wind to his arsenal that blows you back. It's annoying. Right. So. That was an okay first phase. He didn't get blown back, so that's what mattered. Did miss the first swing, that kind of sucked, but that's okay. I try to time my jumps into when I think he's going to do the wind, so I can get further. Here I have to deflect the little black aura stuff, because if I don't deflect it, then Solidor, the little Viking dude behind me, will die. Seems like an okay second phase. Third phase, the last run was terrible. Same thing happened last run. Trigger did not activate, or prompt, I should say. Contextual button. I don't know. Terminology. I'm just gonna stay here until it's done. Go for that. I have to stay within like a block distance of him, or should have jumped. Alright, or the deflection won't count. Whether you hit by the orb. Stop attacking the block. Oh god, this scared me for a second. I was like, why didn't she deflect? Just here. Go. Alright. That was a pretty good dragon fight. I took the third phase pretty safe, I think. I don't know if I could speed that up without huge risks. Nice. I am losing time because I guess for some reason. How am I losing time? How could have I already reached the the start of the credits by the time the split happened. It's weird. Alright, so we're pretty much done with the game. This will be a pretty good improvement over the PB I got earlier today. And this gets my goal of the sub 50 for the current world record. There's still, as you can see, like a minute improvement that can be done. Some better movement, less dying. Maybe explore some more glitches and skips. But for now, I'm pretty happy with submitting this to DeuceCon. Making its marathon debut, maybe. Oh, just look. Yep. Good run. So now we watch the credits. And let's hope the loading time doesn't like screw me over and give me like a 5-minute load time for no reason between the credits and the last part of the game. By the way, we became the moon. If you were paying attention to the story at all, you would know that we were the moon child. And it was our duty to become the moon. Yay. Toren. Get a nice little credit sequence. I like the art during this part. Life begins anew. Mankind evolves. Should get my foot away from the pause button. Dark Souls happens. People are dead. Good job, 2D artists, I think. That's having part in the credit sequence. This is a game by like a Brazilian development studio, so that's kind of cool. Space. Pollution. And then inevitable, mankind done nuked themselves. Death. More death. And then Merlin. Everything's dead again. I'm doing everything we just did. Good job, mankind. Bastards. Alright, 5-minute load time. Let's go. And done. Oh man, good run. Oh, we planted the tree to start the cycle over again. The end. That is a pretty good time. Obviously, it could be a minute faster with not dying on the first dragon fight. I don't know if a sub 45 would be possible. It probably is with probably some more skips, but I don't know, it was a pretty good run. I was really happy with that dragon skip. I flubbed it a little bit, like lost maybe 3 seconds, but after that it was pretty flawless. I even got the balance animation cancel. Yep, that was Toren. Interesting game. Fun to glitch around in because it's pretty janky. And yeah, I'll be submitting this to DeuceCon. Alright. Thanks guys for watching.